Have you ever looked at a lush, perfectly manicured lawn and wondered, DIY or professional care? That's the question we're diving into today. You see, the quest for the perfect lawn is a journey that takes us down two distinct paths. One path is trodden by the DIY enthusiasts, armed with their lawnmowers and fertilizers, reveling in the pride and satisfaction of nurturing their own green spaces. The other path is navigated by those who prefer to entrust their lawns to the hands of professionals, leveraging their expertise and advanced equipment for an impeccably maintained landscape. Each approach has its own set of advantages and challenges, from cost savings and flexibility to convenience and impeccable results. But which one reigns supreme in the great lawn debate? Well, that's what we're here to find out. So stick around as we delve into this green debate. Let's start with the DIY enthusiasts, the weekend warriors of the lawn care world. These are the folks who revel in the smell of freshly cut grass, the hum of the lawnmower, and the satisfaction that comes from cultivating their own little patch of green paradise. One of the key advantages of DIY lawn care is the cost savings. When you're the one pushing the mower and spreading the fertilizer, you're not paying for someone else's time or expertise. And let's not forget the flexibility. You can mow your lawn at dawn, dusk, or any time in between, whatever suits your schedule and your mood. There's also something deeply rewarding about doing it yourself. It's not just about maintaining your lawn, it's about nurturing it, watching it grow and flourish under your care. It's about the sense of accomplishment that comes from a job well done. The pride in knowing that every blade of grass, every blooming flower is there because of your hard work and dedication. But let's not gloss over the challenges. DIY lawn care requires time, effort, and a certain level of expertise. You'll need to know your Kentucky bluegrass from your Bermuda grass, understand when to fertilize and when to water, and be prepared to deal with pests and diseases. And then there's the equipment. A basic lawnmower might suffice for a small lawn, but if you're dealing with a larger area or more complex landscaping, you might find yourself longing for the specialized tools of the professionals. And of course, there's the potential for mistakes. Cut your grass too short and you could end up with a burnt lawn. Over-fertilize and you could kill your plants. It's a learning process, and sometimes those lessons can be hard-earned. Taking the DIY route can be a labor of love, but it's not without its challenges. On the other side of the fence, we have the professionals. These are the folks who make lawns their business. Imagine stepping out onto your deck, coffee in hand, to find your lawn already perfectly trimmed, edged, and fertilized. That's the kind of magic professional lawn care services can bring to your home. Now, let's mow down the benefits of going professional. The first one that springs to mind is convenience. No more fretting over when to fertilize or how to deal with that pesky patch of weeds. Professionals have the expertise to handle these tasks efficiently, so you can kick back and enjoy your beautiful, lush lawn. Speaking of expertise, it's a major advantage that professionals bring to the table. They're trained in the science of lawn care. They know the best techniques, the right products to use, the optimal mowing height for different grass types. This knowledge can result in superior results that may be hard to achieve with a DIY approach. And let's not forget the time-saving aspect. Hiring professionals can free up substantial time in your schedule. Instead of spending hours working on your lawn, you could be spending that time with family, pursuing hobbies, or simply relaxing. But just as every rose has its thorns, professional lawn care has its drawbacks. The most apparent one is the cost. Hiring professionals can be more expensive than doing it yourself, especially if you have a large lawn. It's also worth noting the reliance on external services. You're entrusting the health and appearance of your lawn to someone else. If they don't deliver as promised, it can be a major disappointment. So, professional lawn care can definitely take some of the load off your shoulders, but it comes with its own considerations. It's about weighing the convenience and expertise against the cost and reliance on others. After all, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. It's greenest where you water it. To help us dig a bit deeper into this debate, we've sought the wisdom of lawn care specialists and experienced homeowners. First up, we have the lawn care specialists. These seasoned professionals have seen it all, from the lushest of lawns to the most challenging of landscapes. When asked about the factors influencing their preference for professional lawn care, they cite their advanced equipment, specialized knowledge, and efficiency as key advantages. They argue that these elements can save homeowners valuable time and prevent costly mistakes. However, they also acknowledge that not everyone has the budget for professional services, and for some, the joy of DIY lawn care is simply irreplaceable. On the other hand, we have homeowners who have dabbled in both DIY and professional lawn care. Their insights are particularly valuable as they can provide a first-hand comparison of both approaches. Most of them agree that DIY lawn care can be immensely satisfying. It allows them to connect with nature, learn new skills, and save some money. However, they caution that it can be a time-consuming endeavor that requires a certain level of commitment and patience. For those considering the DIY route, our experts recommend starting small and learning as you go. They suggest investing in good quality, basic equipment and gradually expanding your toolkit as your skills and understanding deepen. They also emphasize the importance of research and learning from others, whether that's through online resources, books, or local gardening clubs. For those leaning towards professional services, our experts advise doing your homework before hiring a company. Check their credentials, ask for references, and ensure they have a solid understanding of your specific lawn needs and expectations. Remember, the cheapest option is not always the best. Quality service and expertise are worth paying for. As our experts have shown us, the choice between DIY and professional lawn care really comes down to individual needs and circumstances. We've covered a lot of ground in this debate, so let's take a moment to recap. On one hand, we have the DIY route, a journey filled with potential, creativity, and personal achievement. It's an approach that can save you money while providing a flexible schedule tailored to your lifestyle. Rolling up your sleeves and getting hands-on with your lawn care can be a rewarding experience. You get to nurture your green space, watching it flourish under your care. However, it's also a path that demands time, patience, and a degree of expertise. There's always the risk of making mistakes, and certain tasks may require specialized equipment that not all DIY enthusiasts have on hand. On the other hand, we have the professional touch. This path offers convenience and expertise, promising impeccable results. Professionals bring advanced equipment and techniques to the table, taking the time and effort off your shoulders. You can sit back, relax, and watch as your lawn transforms into a verdant paradise. But this convenience comes at a cost. Hiring professionals means you are relying on external services, which can be expensive. It also means losing that personal touch that some homeowners value. It's clear that both approaches have their merits and challenges. The choice between DIY and professional lawn care isn't black and white. It's a spectrum of options, with the best choice depending on your individual needs, preferences, and circumstances. Consider your budget, time constraints, and desired outcomes. Are you the type who enjoys getting your hands dirty, or do you prefer to leave it to the experts? Do you have the time to dedicate to your lawn, or would you rather spend that time doing something else? Ultimately, the decision is yours to make. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or prefer the professional touch, remember, the goal is a healthy, beautiful lawn that you can be proud of. Now that we've shared our insights, we want to hear from you. It's your turn to step up to the plate. Have you managed to create your own patch of paradise through DIY lawn care? Or maybe you've leaned on the expertise of professionals to achieve your picture-perfect lawn. Every lawn tells its own story, and we're all ears for yours. Chime in with your experiences, your triumphs and tribulations. What worked for you? What didn't? Your insights could be the guiding light for someone else navigating the same journey. If you're a DIY enthusiast, we've got some links to resources that might come in handy. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting out, there's always room to learn and grow. Don't forget to subscribe for more landscaping and outdoor maintenance tips. Until next time, keep those lawns green.